Ladies and gentlemen,
what's up? This is Mr. LG, and you are listening to The Drive Home with Matt Burton.
Begins in 3, 2, 1, go.
And welcome. You're listening to The Drive Home with Matt Burton. I'm your host, Matt Burton, and today, as part of our Spotlight series for the 2018 Lincoln County Apple Queen pageant, and this series is actually sponsored by Guitar Wishes. They're located at 128 East Main Street in downtown Lincoln. So today we have live in the studio one of the contestants, Miss Ava Story.
Hey, how are y'all doing?
Thank you so much, Ava, for coming on. And like I said, I know you're very busy getting ready for the 2018 Lincoln County Apple Queen pageant that is actually going on August the 11th at the Lincoln County Citizen Center. But thank you so much for coming, and go and tell the listeners a little bit about yourself. Give a little background.
So I'm a rising senior at North Lincoln High School. I want to go to Campbell University for chemical engineering, and I cheer at North Lincoln. I love living in Lincoln County. I'm having a blast doing this pageant.
So, a chemical engineer, what in the world is that? What are you going to be doing with that?
So a chemical engineer, what I want to do is I want to be the person that makes up the chemical makeup for medications and finding cures for diseases and just helping people live life with happier, I guess, from what they have been living with different diseases they may have.
So you would actually be coming up with new formulations for prescription drugs then?
Yes.
Oh, very... Wow, that's something else there. So so you're going to be the one to help me get skinnier with you're going to come up with a new magic pill to make me skinny, right?
Yep.
There you go. So the famous question we always ask, and we always ask the young women at least a few different questions, but there is a series of questions that I said that I wasn't going to do, but I'm like, what? I love to hear 3 certain questions that I'll ask you that they all have asked, but then there's one of them that is different. But why do you want to be crowned as the next 2018 Lincoln County Apple Queen?
I would like to be crowned to make a positive influence in our community, and even though there's things in the world that aren't necessarily going right and people think that they need other things to make them happy, I can show them that they don't, that they can live a happy lifestyle without all the extra stuff. And if we just look towards God and who we are, it can make us happy without the materialistic things.
So with your formula to live a happy life, what is that?
So my formula is just to try to be around the right people and try to talk to different people as much as possible. And I live through the Bible, and I love talking about it. It's just having fun with life and enjoying yourself, and not necessarily going to parties all the time, drinking and doing that kind of stuff. Just trying to be who you are and not trying to be somebody else.
Oh, hey, that sounds like a winning formula to me. So we're going into now the 40th year. Mm-hmm. There's been 39 other women that have done this. Why did you want to throw your name into the hat for this?
So I wanted to do this just to give myself more self-confidence and just show people who I am and what I'm about, and not necessarily to win it, but I love all the other girls too, and they're awesome, and just to make new friends and new life experiences.
Do you feel that the Lincoln County Apple Queen Scholarship Pageant has did that for you so far?
I do think it has. I've learned a lot about myself and what I've accomplished that I may not think I have. I actually have done that. It's just made me feel better about myself.
What do you like most about the pageant?
I think just the experiences that I've had and the friends that I've made that I wouldn't have made if I wouldn't have done this pageant. All the people that we met, even at Live After 5, it was awesome. Had a great time, and it was just a blast to do what we've been doing the past couple of weeks.
Let's kind of get more to a serious tone for a minute. What bothers you most on what's going on in today's world?
What bothers me most is I think that people try to look for different things to make them happy. And it's not all about that. It's about who you are, and they try to be someone they're not, which I think you should be who you are and just have fun with it. If people don't like you for that, then that's their issue, not yours.
So how do we fix that?
I think just trying to find yourself on a personal level before you go out and try to make someone you're not, and just try to stay true to yourself.
Do you think that happiness and you living the life that you're living, can that be contagious?
I think it can.
We always ask this other question. We are excluding family members in the answer.
Okay.
Sorry, family members, but we don't want to offend one of you, because as soon as Ava was to say, "Oh yeah, this one," the others will be upset with you. So we're excluding family members. Who would be, in your eyes, the person that has made the most positive impact in your life? That's someone that you look up to, who has really changed your life. And it can't be a family member. And it doesn't even have to be someone you know. That's someone that you just look up to. Who would that be?
There's actually two people. One's in this community, and his name's Graham Culbertson. He's my youth pastor.
Okay.
And I look up to him, and he's a big role model in my life. And then Christine Kane, who is also a big role model in my life, that she's worked with A21, which is an organization that she founded, and it's all about child enslavement. She was a child slave, and how she overcame that, and I just give props to her for that.
All right, so let me ask you this. With those two people, why have they made that impact in your life?
My youth pastor has always been there for me since I've been in 6th grade. He came, he was new, and he was trying to get used to us while we were trying to get used to him, and he's just been there for me throughout all the things that I've been through. And when I was in the hospital with my blood clot, just always happy and positive. And even when things are bothering him, he doesn't show it as much, but he asks you for help too. And it's not just about him, it's about everything in the community also. And then Christine Kane is she's an amazing woman. She preaches. She's just an amazing role model to a bunch of people. I mean, she lives in Australia, but it's still pretty cool what she's doing.
Well, it doesn't matter where they live. If you're connected to somebody, you're connected to them.
That's very true.
You don't even have to talk to them. There's a lot of people in my life that I look up to that I've never met, but you still feel connected to them. Mm-hmm. So now this is also something that I love asking. I said I wasn't going to do it. Matt Mann changed his mind, and because the 2018 Lincoln County Apple Queen pageant and the organization itself has really helped make women successful. Mm-hmm. And that is one thing that they strive for their young women to be successful in life, and I think that is really a great part of their organization. What would you say your definition and formula, since you're going to be a chemical engineer, here we go, we're going to ask you your formula. Miss Future Chemical Engineer, what is your formula of success?
I think, honestly, going back to staying true to who you are and just taking that in and putting it on a personal level, and also being very nice to other people. Even if you're not in a good mood, you need to show that it's not all about you, it's about everybody else in the community. And I just think that helps be a well-rounded person, and it just helps you overall in your life experiences and what you do.
One thing, since we've been talking, you haven't changed your message. It has not been, you're not going from point A to point B to point C to point A, back to B, down to D. You've kept your same message, which is being true to yourself. And I commend you for that. Very well done. We can't do an interview without asking the famous beauty queen question, and that is, what is your platform and what will you do when you are crowned the 2018 Lincoln County Apple Queen?
So I want to focus more on the people in our community that have disabilities and aren't as capable to do as much as everybody else, and I want to help them be able to do the things they want to do in life, and just help throughout our whole entire community, help make people happy, just being that positive role model again to our county.
Miss Ava Story, thank you so much for stopping by the L-Town Radio studio in our Spotlight series that is sponsored by Guitar Wishes. for the 2018 Lincoln County Apple Queen Scholarship Pageant. That will be August the 11th. Be sure to like the Apple Queen Scholarship Pageant Facebook page, and also August the 11th at the Lincoln County Citizen Center. So, Ava, thank you so much. Good luck, not only in the pageant, but good luck making me that fat pill that I can take to, lose all this weight here. So,
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Tiffany Ashton. A lot of people ask me how I start my songs. It's easy. Ernie Ball Paradigm Strings. Easy to play, superior break resistance, unparalleled durability. Get yours today at GuitarWishes.com. Guitar Wishes, where dreams with strings come true. Tell them Tiffany sent you.
That side street, that little cafe.